I actually cannot believe this is a possibility that we are talking about this. Yes, after some unfortunate events, gifted an emergency sub for Sentinels, they have gone on to win Valorant Masters with a stand-in player, taking down FaZe not once but twice, Xset LG. I think I missed one in their run as well, but still a run which was, it was going to be tough to compare to any other team out there, given the fact their stand-in for Sinatraa was someone like TenZ, one of your more notable players, especially the most notable player to take a break from competitive Valorant, and it seems that he might be back. We have a lot of discussions so far this week, a lot of questions for you guys as to what the heck does TenZ do, what the heck does Sentinels do, and even more so, what the heck does Cloud9 do, as they still own the guy, or at least will when he returns from his loan to the team who just won Valorant Masters. A huge shout to the entire lineup though. It was not just TenZ full of some stardom. My boy Dapper would probably be my MVP. The boy not only teabagging, making some BMs, but still having some very, very prominent games all around. The roster looking nutty. Of course, TenZ a pretty strong focal point for obvious reasons. As to after their run, even Shroud and Justin keep on talking about what happens now if you are Sentinels. You are now in the worst and best case scenario you could have expected from all of this.
Standard like setups
and
go and like
setup. So he'll take
doing
a shot,
things together.
back,
Yeah, I
and
mean,
Corey's
it's
a close player.
yeah.
So it's
Sentinels
that
is
contact
just
over
ready.
there, and it
They're
relies
ready to
on
get this
Sentinels
dub, ready to move
re-exacting
on,
in towards this A.
ready to pick up
setup.
TenZ.
The recon again,
$1 million buyout.
and gets nothing. Look at the rotate and the setup you described is
Grand final Sentinels.
Now the question is, okay, now that the finals is over and Sentinels just fucking owned this whole tournament, now the question is, what happens with TenZ?
I would assume they are actually looking for a full-on buyout and add to the team.
Like the Sentinels buy him permanently?
I would assume so. They would try to at least.
Mm,
But also it comes down to TenZ knowing if he wants to continue competing.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
who
you
knows
know
what
it'd
who knows what TenZ wants to do?
You know it would be amazing, TenZ, if he just went back to streaming. Literally, like if he just won a tournament and then just disappeared from the scene and then comes back at a later date and dominates again.
Dude, the only team
That's the hero story.
that took a map off Sentinels was LG.
God, LG was really good that day. I remember too.
That was the only team.
LG, I'm surprised didn't go farther. They're a really good team too, especially individually.
5.
They were trying
Yeah,
to activate
he was farm.
Corey. They were trying to activate BB.
On the Cypher roll too. I mean, come on.
Come on, let's go, Dapper.
Highlight for any like flashy kills from any of these players from Sentinels. We can't
Actually
really
just
find
smoked
one. And we couldn't really
on the
find
Cypher.
one for FaZe either, because every single player were fighting individual 1 versus 1s, and they were super close every single time. So I think every single player stepped up. It was a great series.
Here's what I worry. Okay, hear me out. I worry that Sentinels cannot afford a buyout for TenZ. Then what happens?
They don't buy him out. What do you mean?
No, but like,
Who do they get? Is that what you're asking?
no, I'm thinking like, does C9 just like chill and they go, all right, well, we'll take your best offer, like, you know what I mean? Does C9 do Sentinels
No.
a solid, or does C9
No.
sit there and go, we own you, TenZ,
We own
good
you 10.
good luck, you
We
know,
own
like,
you
what do they
10s,
do?
Good luck. Here, Sentinels is gonna need 20 mil to buy you out.
Okay, relax.
It's just like, if you guys want it, I think we're going to shoot a react here tomorrow, because there are some rumors, some talk in the town of that buyout. You heard Shroud say it as well. $1 million just to get him on your roster, and then you got to pay him, and then you got to figure out, okay, can you compete full time and of course stream on the side, or how's that going to work out? It's obviously a very complicated situation if you throw in the other two side of this. Not to offend anyone out there, but I think it does need to be mentioned. Let's say Sinatraa is cleared by the investigations. What do you do then? You just won Valorant Masters, your best performance to date, with TenZ standing in. And then, of course, you could ask the other question, what if he is not cleared by the investigation and is found guilty? Can you afford someone like TenZ? Can you buy him out? Is he worth $1 million. I think that's going to be the question going into tomorrow's video if we do upload on time. But what do you guys think? It was a great run at that. Sentinels making it very enjoyable in North America. And then we got a team like Ascend taking down Heretics, your first strike champs, to win their first Masters out of nowhere. That's going to happen time and time again. I will kind of beg the question of one last thing. Is this a sign of struggle or concern for North America that a team can have a stand-in come in and win the entire thing? I personally am leaning a bit towards yes. That doesn't represent a strong region to me, but it doesn't make it any less exciting for the fact that it did happen. I just hope all of these teams can continue to improve because, hey, don't get mad at me. You guys know I'm a North American fanboy, and Iceland is slowly approaching despite the volcano stuff going on. So NA needs to step it up, but as of right now, TenZ need to decide, Sentinels need to decide, and Cloud9 need to decide whether or not they can sell the guy because it's entertaining, that's for sure. Sentinels win your first ever Masters with a stand-in in TenZ, and boy, oh boy, North America sure is exciting, huh? Until next time, hope you guys all enjoy. You know what to do, all right? Hey, sell him, okay? Bye.